dugouts at the side of the mat, and you'll see them. They need to come out of the dugout. So, I mean, everybody's rev themselves up before they start. This is about depending on your teammate. And it gets very interesting if it goes 3-3. I'll explain that to you as we go on through. Under 73 of Korea is coming out here, and he is fighting Nomanov of Uzbekistan.
Well, Nomanov for me has been outstanding today. I thought it was a fantastic performance today.
How important is this first contest as well?
Oh, this can change the whole dynamics of the way the athletes prepare.
Well, also it can start a run as well. I've seen it go bang, bang, bang with tinned of team competition where, oh, look at that Uchimata there. That's close. Oh my goodness, nearly a counter. She wants to go to video referee here to have a look, and it was a really. It was a great count. On the back is an ippon. Hold down for 20 seconds, arm lock or strangle for a submission. And that's for the people that have never done judo before. Then you have a golden score match that is drawn out of a hat, and you could fight again.
Well, Nomanov here, I think, is really taking full control of this match, hasn't he? Nice score there, puts his team in the lead as we stand, but this could all go horribly wrong.
Well, and it often does, doesn't it? Uchimata there, and then he just drives through, doesn't he? I was saying that the Koreans haven't had a good individual world championship. It's been the worst one they've ever. Keeping their number ones for the Olympic Games, and they put their number twos in, but Japan have done the same. And use some of their 3s and 4s for this team match as well. Now, he's looking up for the score there, but I don't think it was. It was more the movement there from the Korean. That's the score, the actual score.
Yeah, he definitely tried to take onus of that last one, wasn't he? Referee won't have none of it.
No, well, they look up, don't hands. They've got to direct it with the hands if they're changing direction. Big arm over now from Nomanov. I think he's going for the ippon, but he doesn't need to take chances. And that's the thing about a team competition, is that you don't need
to make a team collectively.
And the best people are not, it's like any team match, it's not always the best people in the team that win. Yeah, good Brazilian jiu-jitsu, brilliant on the ground, of course.
Well, and for Korea now is a little bit of trouble here. He's got two Shidos as well as a Wazari against him. But he's working his way into the Niwazi. He's got that Jujikatami there.
Well, that was a good turnover, wasn't it? And hopefully he's tight onto the arm, and he can apply pressure onto the arm here. Or he manages to pull it in, Nomanov. That was timing, wasn't it? He just had to time that right.
Well, the man yourself is the expert on that.
Over, so Anne will lose it anyway if he gets another. 28 seconds left. In for the Juji again.
Does he have enough time? And this is the thing, he's got this one in control. He's looking for that back leg to get the spin over the top.
Well, he wants to do that, but he's wasting valuable seconds there. He's got two Shidos to play with, and not take any chances. This is where team tactics come into it. He wins anyway.
Uzbekistan, they did dominate in that first round. So for me, it's a good start, isn't it? It's a positive injection of confidence for his team. So
like I say, I was skittled out. You know, it goes on a run. So the first contest really important. That was a nice little change, wasn't it? Uchimata, Kouchi, and then he just directs him over with the hands. Look at him catch the foot there. And the Korean couldn't stop it.
It's been a great asset to this team throughout the day. Very, very strong, compact, protecting her attacks every time.
Yeah, she's getting stronger and stronger, isn't she, as she goes through, and it's great watching some of the ladies, especially when they're in countries that haven't had good development. And so one up to Maniatzova and Han still to get going, isn't it? But it's never intentional. They're fighting hard for grips. They're trying to grip the jacket. The one that grips up is normally the one that initiates.
As they say, it's never personal, it's only business.
I like that. Is that how you used to do it, was it?
Of course.
And that is from a lady's perspective? No, it was safe for us. Exactly. Now then, what's going to happen? And, well, that wasn't far off, but I think that went off the ground, actually. So just have a look where Han is when she's down there. 2 elbows grounded, and then she gets taken over. So then they can score by tipping the balance. Remember, they've got to get each other on the side or on the back. Throw on the back with impetus, like that. Oh, wow.
What a throw.
On the button there.
So powerful.
A great example there of how to score Ippon. Maniatzova scores Ippon and takes Uzbekistan 2-0 up. But they, well, didn't bother, no need, didn't want to get injured.
That's it.
You know, but so they said no, that we won't do it anymore. The great man himself making a massive difference to this team. Beautiful Surigoshi, wasn't it? What a hip movement that was.
So powerful, wasn't she? Look at the hips in so deep. Came from around the waist, just barely come too deep, but it was that sleeve grip she's got, the pulling action there.
Yeah, she had 2 stabs at it. The first one got the Korean to stiffen up, and as she stiffened up, over she went like a board. And just as I was explaining, well, ways of scoring from a throw, that's how you score an Ippon. Flat on the back. His Uzbek opponent here, Jandriev. Jandriev is in blue. This to take them 3-0 up. So it's got to be sleeve lapel for a traditional grip, and then you can a bit more time to set up. If it's one side you're holding, then you've got to attack immediately. So look at the different gripping strategies there. Lovely sasai, wasn't it? That was absolutely a sasai. That's going to be it. That's it. It was Ari. Beautiful there. Jandriev there came in for drop Sianagi and over.
It is all about the preparation, the setup, Kumikata. But
yeah, again, he was holding on the same side, Jandriev.
Yes, definitely.
Now he's holding the same side, Jandriev.
It's a really intense match, this, between them. And it's something you can't write this one off yet. Although there is a Wazari on the board for the Uzbekistan, there is so much action coming from Han right now. He's really changed the dynamics.
Being backed up, and the only difference is you're playing for your team. And you're playing for a win as well. Well, this will put them into a 3-0 lead, and I have seen a 3-0 lead pulled back. So they win the next 3, then it's pulled out the hat for the 4th contest.
And came back to win.
It's incredible, isn't it? You've got to win 4 on the knock then.
Yeah.
4 on the trot. Oh, nice that, Ochigari. Minute. This is crucial now to close this one down, I would say, for Jandriev. Needs more rotation. It's amazing how in the last minute, that's going to be a Shido there for sure for Jandriev.
Jandriev is under a bit of pressure here. His timing is slightly out, but Han comes in, obviously, with the Sianagi. But it's that belt grip from...
Well, Good attacks here from the Korean. 8 seconds and counting down. Well, it's a penalty on the last. Make any difference here because
I think part of a team event is seeing what's happening externally, because there's more energy being burnt up at the side of the mat. As you can watch the team, part of me's thinking, they've got a fight soon, so why are they not calming down? They must be spent by the time they come on to fight themselves.
Well, it's nervous energy, isn't it? You know, a sweat, but I mean, they're already in a lather. Fight, that really was. The Korean as well, putting some good attacks in. That's Seonagi there, coming off the other shoulder.
So deep there.
And fast, yeah.
There's a noticeable difference between the Uzbekistan team now. They're so sharp, but they're so fit, aren't they?
Well, a lot fitter. I mean, I spoke to Iliadis and asked him, I said, what's the difference? You can really see the difference sometimes, especially with the heavyweights. So we'll see what happens here.
Well, this is what I was saying about the Uzbeks. Straight away, that grip over the between them, there isn't that much of a height difference. So I think this would be an advantage for the Uzbek.
Better with the heavyweights to hit with the throws to the back. Saying that, and she just sticks a sodi in there right the way underneath. And they just need one win from any of the contests. That's where she doesn't want to be, I think, anyway. I mean, it looks...
Especially don't allow her opponent over the top and get on that belt.
Well, she was gripping. Well, I love the fact that she's just mixing it.
Kubabayeva's just that little bit sharper, isn't she? Much faster in the uptake.
Oh, that's it. That's where I would go as well.
Confidence.
Yeah, but she doesn't know what to do, does she, Kim? She's got to move at the same pace.
She just can't keep up with her right now. But this is the danger. She comes round that back. That's dangerous.
We've been nowhere near a golden score so far. Hips across again. Just waiting for the counter there, Kim. Is she going to turn it into the hold down?
It's trying to keep up with the work rate that we've seen with Uzbek at the beginning. This will start to slow down now.
Yeah, well, it's tiring, you know, when you've got that extra form, you know, that's just there. Job, tactically very astute. Judo penalty up to Kurbanbayeva. Oh no, she's going to turn it and hold up. This is going to be one contest to the Koreans. They're going to pull one back here. Needs to hold it down for 20 seconds. No score on the board, so it's 20 seconds. A score on the board, it would be just 10. Wore her down, didn't she?
I was just thinking that was just because there was no score, it allowed Kim to for Kubabayeva and sadly just run out of steam.
Uzbekistan then 3-1 now is the score. Uzbekistan still in the lead. It's the heavyweight men next, but let's just have a little look, see how she got into it there. She just kind of pushes her over, doesn't she? She has the inside grip on the lapel there and just rotates her onto her back. Uses her weight and uses the support legs there to push her over. Once she secures it, no getting up.
This is where the weight is an advantage, isn't it?
Yeah. From Kim just not performing and lost by 2 ippons, and so they've gone for the minus 100 kilos fighter. So let's see how he does against the very ranges Turabayev. Look at the difference.
On that belt, very dangerous.
Big arm coming over from Turanbayev, and almost does he get taken back? Is it a score?
He was all arms and legs there, wasn't he? Got himself knotted up.
Yeah, Tanio. So both now cross-gripped. Oh. Well, it didn't start with what into the movement. Something's going to happen here. Oh, now then, that's definitely Turanbayev.
Definite direction, and he had control all the way with that.
Yeah, well, something was going to happen, and he had the leg entangled, and this young man here now, look at that. He's just won the bronze for... We'll have a look how he changes the direction, because like Loretta said, it was a really great change of direction.
Very happy bunch there.
They can't believe it, because first medal for Uzbekistan, and look at that. Everybody celebrates.
This is what the team is all about. This is what makes it so.
Uzbekistan celebrate, and I'm just wow, so delighted for my dear mate there, who's taken over the team. Made such a difference, hasn't he?
Oh, definitely. You can see a massive difference in the preparation, the power of these athletes. They've performed so well, not only in the individual, but here in